All right, this is Wainwright. It's my legal advocacy group. I'm also an independent filmmaker, and my film is called Letters Design. They keep cutting my live feeds off, so I don't know how long this is going to last. All right, this is my legal advocacy group. All right, shows Martin Luther King, because on February the 6th, 2011, I asked to take Martin Luther King's job. Senator Kelly. Senator Kelly said if I make this movie, y'all was going to kill me. But I'm still breathing. That's the state's attorney's office. Baltimore City State's attorney's office, Greg Bernstein. Because I turned in corruption to Greg Bernstein's office, exposing Scott Schellenberger. I wanted Schellenberger disbarred. This legal advocacy group shows you about advocacy. It shows you about approaching the criminal justice system as an inmate, as an ex-felon. Gives you the law, and it shows you how to address it to with your public officials. I've been to Senator Anthony Muse's office and filed a complaint with the Judiciary Committee. And these are the charges. I got criminal charges I won against Schellenberger. I said, Bobby Zirkin got this information. Y'all protect the corruption in Annapolis through your elected officials. You feel me? So I'm just going to attack you the same way that you attack us. I'm going to attack you through the courts. I'm going to force you to give me access to the courts. To dismantle white supremacy, you got to fight it in court. I'm going to fight you in court. I'm going to fight you in Annapolis, and you can get mad at me all day long. It don't matter to me. All right? I'm a black Republican. And I'm encouraging all ex-felons to join the Republican Party. If you want to address racism in 2018, join the Republican Party and start being black. You've been with the Democratic Party for 50 years, and all they do is lock you up. They gave you a new face of Jim Crow. They gave you the crime bill. You feel me? They re-enslaved you under the 13th Amendment. You've seen it. I've been on your list for the longest. So what my fight is in Annapolis. My fight is with these elected officials. Bilal, he used to work for the state's attorney's office. Bobby Zirkin, the Maryland Black Caucus. Cheryl Glenn. And I'm going to keep all this so everybody see. All right? It's a whistleblower's application. Work without for justice. I'm an Out for Justice member. All right? I'm also the founding member of the Baltimore block. So to make sure that all our officials and everything is done, all this is there. This is a jailhouse diary. This is my application at Bobby Zirkin's office to get Schellenberger disbarred. This is about me policing the police. Like I said, you talking about Constitution? Well, that's my completion when I was locked up. Exceptional in the Constitution. That's 1986. Like I said, I'm a prisoner's right advocate. I'm an Out for Justice member. I'm an ex-felon. That's June 8, 1986. I started a nonprofit organization, and Governor Thompson approved the program. It was about the youth. It was about stop from killing our kids. That's 1980. That's 2007. Jailhouse diary from Waukegan, Illinois. Like I said, I got a jailhouse diary from Illinois and in Maryland. That's 2007. I went home on vacation. I came back on probation. Y'all locked me up because I was making this movie about Lake County, Illinois. And y'all locked me up in Lake County. Y'all locked me up the same thing. That's my producer, Fix. All right? That's my inmate, what I spent while I was in jail. And that's me in the Baltimore County Detention Center. Like I said, all this is documented. And all this is to prove the point about your prison industry and your slavery. I use social media to get my point across, and y'all got mad at me because I used to get my point across. Y'all get mad if you want. I got everything I need legally documented, like the Constitution said. And I'm going to make sure that we get all this done. Your elected officials got a moral and ethical obligation. Schellenberger lied to the grand jury, presented false evidence to the grand jury, and he was part of the documentary that I was making. So was Bobby Zirkin. So were members of the Black Caucus. So was Cheryl Glenn, McFadden, and Muse. Ain't no law against making a movie. It is a law about what you did to me. So to make sure that everything is done in a proper manner, my whistleblowers to the court. All right. Proof of political corruption. Grand jury request. That's the Bobby Zirkin. Bilal. Maryland Blagojevich. All right. See that? Delegate Bilal. See that? Department of Justice. That's Rob Fix, my producer. That's Brian Faith. That's Ken Root. Oh, nobody said this. Duane Davis, the state of Illinois. A motion for a public hearing. That's the case. That's this case. And Zirkin and all of y'all had this in 2007 or 2008 when I filed it. 2010. It's for a grand jury about your prison industry and mass incarceration. Y'all get mad at me because of what I do, dog. I march. I protest. I testify in front of the Senate and the House Judiciary Committees. And I also go to court. Martin Luther King did what he did, but he didn't do it by himself. He used Thurgood Marshall because he used the courts to get everything done. Marching and stuff is fine, but if we're going to beat you, if we're going to defeat Jim Crow, we got to defeat you through the courts. That's my next move. When I come down there on Wednesday, I want access to the grand jury. I want Bobby Zirkin to answer that. I want the judiciary to answer that. We're going to talk about mass incarceration in the prison industry. You're going to have to deal with me if you like it or not. I'm going to use the Constitution and this camera on you. And I'm going to ask you questions about the law. This ain't just a movie, it's my life. This ain't my fight, this is our struggle. And our struggle is being free in 2018. So get used to me. I'm not going nowhere. I'm built for the battle. Question is, are you?